Hey, it's me, Rachel Withrich, and I have heard from quite a few of you that you're worried about your knees, worried about the stability of your knees or discomfort in your knees, and that's super duper common because if we have bad patterns of movement, it puts tons of stress on our knees. If we have really good patterns of movement, our knees are just nice little easy hinges or propped up, cheerleader supports. So here is a lovely way to work on the stability of your knees. You hopefully will do this standing. It's also possible to do it seated. You have equal weight in both feet. You may or may not have beautifully painted toenails. Thank you, Kelly. With both feet flat on the floor, all you do is flex up one foot, picking up your toes towards your knee, not bending your knee if you're standing. If you're seated, clearly your knees will be bent. And then set that foot back down. Your other foot, just pick up your foot, pushing your heel into the floor. You'll feel it kind of pull up the front of your shin, your tibialis anterior, and then set it down. Do it again. Flex your foot. Notice my head is staying perfectly still no matter what my feet are doing. That means I'm using deep inside my core stabilizers to activate and pull that foot up. If you notice that you have to shift way over to pick that leg up, you have a lot of work to do because then you're using your lateral stabilizers, and if anything tips you here, you're going over, and that's not good for your knees. So the exercise, if you can, stand, flex one foot and the other all the way off the floor. If you notice that you're wiggling, or if you think you might be wiggling, a good way to check that out is to stand in a door frame. So your eyes are right in the door frame, and try to keep your eyes from looking in this room and then that room. Try to keep them right on the door frame while you flex one foot and then the other, flexing one foot and then the other. Another thing that some people might do is kind of pitch back in their hips. That's no good. We don't really want to twist to do it. So in that case, you can take your rear and lean up against the back of the door frame and flex one foot and flex the other foot and flex one foot and flex the other foot. So what this is doing is taking you through your most reliable and stable reflexes, really, and strengthening the fronts of your shins. So you're going to have a better pattern to move and walk from your center. You're going to have more strength from your ankles. If you don't have this strength to pick up your foot, one of the things that happens is that you are going to lead with your knees and catch yourself with your knees because you have to walk kind of on your toes. And another additional thing is if you can't pick up your feet when you come through, boom, that's an easy time to trip. So this is called dorsiflexion, flexing the top of your foot up towards your knees. It is super important to having strong, healthy knees and being able to move with good balance. So enjoy the dorsiflexion.